ESL students. This video I'm going to be kind of going over, I think I call them exclamation signs, so things that you might shout, normally. So, by the way, this is lesson 10.2. So I know some of my adult students are kind of curious where these lessons fall in my order that I have them, which is nothing really specific. But this would be 10.2, okay? So week 10, lesson 2. Okay? So here are just some kind of emergency or explanation. I don't know how to say that word. Like things you would exclaim, exclamation signs. There we go, exclamation signs. Okay, so I wanted to start with stop. Okay, so stop is literally just the palm, pinky side, stop. Okay, so when it's really fast, it just looks like stop, stop. Okay, the opposite of stop is start, start, begin. Okay, start or begin. Okay. And then help. So remember stop. Now start with the A hand shape with the thumb up and pull it up. Help. This can be what I call a directional sign, and at this point you should know what a directional sign is because I talk about it all the time. Directional signs mean you can change the sign and its movement to change the meaning. So this is just help in general. Help. He needs help. Okay, but if I wanted to say I'll help you, I'll help you. See how it moves from my direction to your direction. I'll help him, help him, I'll help him. Or maybe if I want to tell you to help him, I might say help him. So it's directional, okay? So that's help. Emergency, you're gonna take 2 E's next to, I kind of say elbows tucked, and they just go back and forth. Emergency, okay? Emergency. I kind of use a screaming E. Emergency, okay? And then wow, you can do it two-handed or one-handed. Like I said, two-hand sometimes adds more emphasis to the sign. Wow. Okay? Or you can just do it one-handed. Wow. Okay. And I also showed you kind of the fun sign for wow, and it's goofy and it's not a real sign, but deaf people will do it to be funny sometimes. Bring people to it. So W-O-W. Wow. Okay, so that's wow. Shock. I kind of talked about surprise when we went over emotions, but shocked, you're going to kind of start in the same place, but you're going to do 3 fingers, and it's going to go down, and it's going to kind of bear claw with the 3. Shocked. Okay. More. Just 2 lazy O's coming in. More. More. More, please. More. When you talk about numbers in combination with more, you'll see me do this a lot. 1 more, 1 more. So see, I just kind of combine the movement of 1 more, 1 more. Okay, 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. So you'll see these little adjustments made as we go through how sign language ASL can kind of adapt to certain things. But that's more. Need, have to, must. All that is an X hand shape, palm out, X hand shape, pull down. Need, must, have to, okay? Need. You can go all the way down, you can just bounce it. Sometimes people do either one. Need, okay? I don't really, but there you go. There's need, and then all, I like to just finger spell it. It's really easy, it's just A and an L. All, all. And like I said, this sign can be adapted too. Its movement can be changed depending on where your hand was previously. So like I showed you in one video where I was saying baptized all, and because I was here and I already have 2 A's, I just went out, all, and I went backwards, all. You could do all, you could do it like that too. People do that all the time. All, one-handed too, it just shows emphasis. So either across, I prefer to keep it simple, either across or back, okay? Some do this, and that's fine too. I just find this more simple, easier and quicker to do when you're signing a lot. Come, so remember the sign go? Come is just the opposite. Come here, come. So go is out, come come is towards you. Come. Okay? And there's other signs for that too, but I'm trying to limit and show you guys just one. Just know that ASL is super dynamic and there's tons of signs all the time. So that is come. Now we kind of learned now. Remember when we learned this when we talked about time in general? We talked about the past, the present, and the future, right? Now. That just means currently. Now. And notice that I'm only doing it once, okay? A lot of my students get this mixed up, and so does everyone, and I have too. Now is once. If you do it twice, that's today. Today, now, okay? I know that's confusing, so I'll do it again. Today is twice, now. So, clean your room now, or clean your room today. One gives you a little bit more space, right? You have something to do. Okay, but that's now. So now is just the once. Okay, and then I added two others that I think are really important. Won't, you take a thumb and it kind of starts at your chest and it goes back. Won't. I won't go. I won't. Mostly because I don't want to, but I won't. I don't know what I'm talking about. I won't. Won't is just the thumb back, okay? Won't. Whereas don't, you take that same thumb, it's underneath the chin and it pulls out. Don't. 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 That's really good for moms, real stern thing. Don't, okay? This is also not. Don't, not. Same sign, okay? Okay, I think that's it for exclamation signs, things that you might exclaim. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'm not professionally a teacher. I just know ASL because I've been doing it for 15 years. So if you have feedback for me, I would love that. Any other signs that you think of, please let me know. And I hope some of my students are watching this and improving their skills. Remember, you can get 5 bonus points on Class Dojo if you can show me all the signs that popped up today, okay? Just the words, the vocab itself, okay? All right, that's it for now. I'll see you later and keep